watching out for you. This is Storm Team 8.
I got some rain moving in off the lake, and this is rain. You can see the green color right here. Temperatures are above freezing in most areas, and that means at least from Kent County to the south, I think we don't have to worry so much about icing. Off to the north, we still do. Let's take a look right now at the county still under the winter weather advisory. This is, if you were to draw a line from Holland to Battle Creek, it's everybody north of that still under the winter weather advisory. That will be until 10 o'clock tomorrow morning. They may cancel that early for some of the counties off to the south and southeast of Grand Rapids. So again, as we take a look at Storm Track Live, you'll be able to see that we've got the rain moving in from the west. Pretty solid area of rain. There are some pockets of yellow there, and we'll stop here for just a second. Track the leading edge of the showers into Grand Rapids here in about 38 minutes. Into central Barry County here in about 40 minutes or so. And there's a lot of rain off to the west of us as well. If we pull out a little bit farther there, you'll be able to see the rain back into Illinois. You can see the activity out here. There's some blotches of yellow, some lightning and thunder out here. So as that comes up, certainly the possibility for some thunder and a pretty extensive area of snow off to the west as well. Here's a look at current temperatures. You can see we're holding steady at 37, pretty much where we were at 7 o'clock. Not much change there. Temperature's actually gone up a couple of degrees at both South Haven and Benton Harbor. Kyle's here now to tell us how much freezing rain we can expect in those areas off to the north of Grand Rapids.
Well, Bill, now that we've seen the massive moisture moving in, it's all about the temperatures at this point, and there's some pretty good evidence that Grand Rapids to the south, we stay above freezing at the surface all night. So that means just plain rain. It's north of Grand Rapids where we have the best chance of seeing some ice accumulation. Putting this into motion, I'm pausing this at 2 a.m. to show you that no ice has really stuck to the ground at this point yet. But between 2 and 6 tomorrow morning, we could have some pretty good ice accumulations where these temperatures fall below freezing. But notice you draw a line here from Muskegon to Grand Rapids over to about Lansing. These areas southward, plain rain. North of this line, we could see a couple of tenths, and we're almost off the hook in Grand Rapids. Perhaps just some light icing in this area. Bill?
Well, it certainly looks as if we're going to be seeing a rather interesting start to the day here. Here's what we're tracking for you. First of all, ice accumulations will be mainly north of Grand Rapids. I think south of Grand Rapids roads will just turn out to be wet here in the morning. Certainly the possibility in those northern areas of getting some scattered power outages. Certainly some travel problems up there as well. Temperatures are actually going to be heading upward. By 11 o'clock, we should be back up to 42 degrees here. And that means even those areas off to the north, we are going to be seeing the possibility that things will be improving here. Winds are picking up a little bit, as you can see, 17 miles an hour. Wind chills down just a bit, especially off to the north. Be kind of a cool start to the day. So what are we tracking for you? Grand Rapids and south, just rain. Northern counties, especially parts of Lake and Newaygo County and Mecosta counties north, some freezing rain mixed in there with some icy spots developing on the roads. Over the next 24 hours, it looks like this. You'll be seeing the rain overspread the area. Notice to get to the freezing rain, you got to go north of Greenville, where that purple color is. And as we head to noon, you can see again north of Greenville, a little bit of freezing rain mixed in. Everybody else still staying green. Not a lot of precipitation around here during the afternoon. Temperatures south of Grand Rapids could very well get into the low 50s here before we see temperatures start to take a tumble again. We got another storm coming up for Friday into Saturday with mainly rain. Another one in the middle of next week on Wednesday. So stay up with later forecasts. Watch Daybreak in the morning for the latest.
That's saturating rain here.
Yeah, a lot of interesting weather patterns going on too over the next couple of days. Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Sports is coming up next. Stay with us.